All right, what's up, guys? So we have Ronnie Coleman's back day today. I'm excited to go and get in this one. This is what he did quite a bit of. Now, this video specifically shows his core workouts for back, but there was a few that I'll talk about that he also did. And started with lat pull downs normally on his back day. And whenever he do these, he would do it in a very wide bar, and he would have his hands extremely wide as well. Most traditional gyms are not going to have a bar that wide, so you'll see ones that are curved a little bit at the ends. So the most similar way to do this would be just holding your hands at the very, very end. And then if you guys have wrist straps, this is takes away a lot of grip, so it makes it a lot easier to hold on to it. Definitely recommend that. He used those quite a bit. He also used gloves as well, and that helped with grip quite a bit. If you don't have it, it's completely okay, but it's definitely a highly suggested thing to have for when you're doing back. Takes a lot of grip out of it, pull a lot more weight, better pump for your back. But whenever he did these, a lot of control, roll back a little bit, but he pulled that bar all the way to his chest. That's very deep, and he went almost all the way up. I'd say right there. He didn't extend his shoulders upwards, but he would go pretty heavy, about 10 to 15 reps. So that represents around 12. So after he did the normal ones, he then got into behind the neck or behind the head. Those are very hard. So you have to go a lot less when it comes to pulling those down, like a lot less weight because it's a lot harder, a lot more stress on your shoulders as well. So just be extra careful with that. Yeah, that was a really good one too. When I do it, I feel a stretch, I feel a pump. It hurts because it's like such an awkward position for me. But yeah, definitely worth trying though. So yeah, he did about 3 or 4 sets of that, just like he did the other machine as well. I did about 3 or 4 sets, 10 to 15 reps, pretty heavy, a lot of squeeze, a lot of control. It's not going super fast on the way up, obviously a little bit faster than on the way down. Yeah, got pretty low as well, like pretty much down to where his ears are. So I mean that's pretty far down. Just be extra careful because it's putting your shoulders in a weird position. It kind of hurts mine a little bit to be honest, but I haven't got used to it yet. All right, so after that, did a row, quick cable row, and he did it with the close grip. It's like the two parallel grips. It's a steel handle. They'll probably show it here in a second. He would use a lot of back momentum as well. So like that's super important. I mean, he obviously didn't do all back momentum, but he did quite a bit. Kind of like what you would do with barbell row. See, there it is. It's a steel grip, vertical, and he uses wrist straps as well because that helps with your grip quite a bit. Keeps you from getting carpet tunnel as well. It's an injury for your tendons in your hand. Yeah, really, really good. And you can see he used quite a bit of movement, back momentum, and he went very heavy, very intense. Just be extra careful with these. If not used to it, just kind of slowly get into it. But yeah, very good back workout. And then after that, you did pullovers with a dumbbell. Tried these before. I'm actually not a big fan of doing a dumbbell because of the, I don't know, it just hurts my shoulders really bad, and I really just can't use it. So another workout that he did specifically was just lat pull downs with like a rope or the straight bar, and you would set it on the highest setting, or you would have a cable machine that's permanently attached to the top, and you would really get deep at the bottom, and you'd pull almost all the way over, and that would get your lats quite a bit. This one, you're going to feel it in your triceps a little bit, but whenever you use the cable, you can kind of take it out by really squeezing your armpits. And then I think this is another uh, set of the lat pull down. So, like I said, cable is really good for this. There's also a few machines you can do as well, but cable machine, personally, it feels really good for me. You can try this as well; it might work really good for you. This is just like one of the very few chronic workouts that I don't do, just because it really just doesn't feel good for me. And then I think after this, he dives into his bicep workouts. So he did all of his arms on back day, or sometimes he would do tricep on chest day as well. So a lot of times he was doing bicep on back day and then tricep on chest day. But yeah, that's sums it up. I will say that the workouts that are not in this video are going to be like deadlifts. He did heavy deadlifts, and then he did heavy barbell rows. But I will say, because of the heavy deadlifts, heavy squats, and everything, he got little injuries, and he kept pushing himself more and more and more and more, and got super, super heavy with everything, and it just ended up really damaging his spine. So just keep in mind that is one of the risks of doing extreme, heavy weights. So I would suggest sticking to no less reps than, you know, 5 to 8, and if you're new, maybe even 8 to 12 for deadlifts. Just be extra careful. Technique is a huge thing. Part of the reason why he messed up his back is because he had a slight injury. He kept pushing through it, and he didn't let it heal. And because of that injury, it compromised his form some. I mean, it was the span of, I want to say 10, 12 years of this injury of just getting it worse and worse and worse and worse. He just took medication like Tylenol and aspirin just to push through the pain instead of letting it heal or doing other exercises that would prevent damage. But he doesn't regret it. He is one of the greatest, if not the greatest. That's why we primarily used Ronnie Coleman for most of the body parts besides legs and arms. All right. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Did a few other little exercises here and there, but we wanted to go over back because that was the most impressive with Ronnie for today's episode. So if you would just let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, comment below. And I'll see you guys in the next one.